ABCD is a rhombus. AB is produced to F and BA is produced to E, such that AB equals to AE equals to BF. Then which of these answer options would hold true, right? Option 1 is ED greater than CF. Option 2 is ED perpendicular to CF. Option 3 says ED square plus CF square equals to EF square. And option 4 says ED is parallel to CF. So this would purely depend on the way you draw the diagram, right? You have to be very, very accurate in drawing the diagram there, right? So let's consider a rhombus first of all, right? He says ABCD is a rhombus. Let us take a rhombus. So let's say this is a rhombus, right? A, B, C, and D. Now AB is produced to F. AB is produced to F means what? From AB, right? You'll extend the segment AB. It is produced to F. It is produced to F, right? And BA is produced to E. BA is produced to E. See, AB is produced to the point F, and BA, so from B towards A, it is extended to E. It is extended to E. This is point E, let us say, right? Such that AB is equal to AE. AE is equal to BF. So if you understand the property of symmetrical figures, I'm taking smaller lines here, right? So this is the diagram that we have taken, right? Where A, B, C, D is the actual rhombus. Then this has been extended up to point F and has been extended up to point E. And all these three are equal, right? These three sides are equal. The point is, if you try to complete the figures, what happens? This, let me show it in a dotted line so that you understand. All this will form rhombus only. I mean, just go by. Maybe you can continue again like this. I mean, this is what would happen. I mean, if you understand what I'm trying to say, you're getting it. All those would be similar to the rhombus that we have got here. Fine. So what is he asking us to find out? Basically, relationship between ED and CF, right? ED. Now understand, because in a rhombus, all the four sides are equal. So AB will be equal to BC will be equal to CD equals to DA, and then we know that these extensions are also same length. BF is same as the side of the rhombus. A is also same as the side of the rhombus. So I can clearly connect D to E with a straight line. Yes or no? Because these two are equal, it will form similar rhombus. Whatever rhombus we have got, this also will form a similar rhombus. Here also, because BC is equal to BF, you can directly connect these two lines with a straight line. Yes or no? Because this is also one half of this rhombus. Are you able to follow? So if you look at this triangle DAE, it is like vertical half of the rhombus. And if you look at the triangle CBF, it is the horizontal half of the given rhombus. Now he's asking us to find out the relationship between ED and CF, right? Look at this, ED, CF. Will it be parallel, perpendicular, or greater, or this, identity, ED square plus CF square equals to EF square. So understand, let us extend this straight line. Let us extend this straight line CF. Right? We are extending this line. And extend this line ED. Definitely they would be perpendicular, right? The angle made here will be 90 degrees. See, it is all because rhombus is a symmetrical figure, right? So we can conclude that ED, this line ED will be perpendicular to CF. This is a visual way of verifying it. I mean, you don't have to worry too much about it, right? Option 2, ED perpendicular to CF would be the correct answer. Now there are other easier ways of solving this question. You know that a rhombus can also be considered as a square, or I'm actually trying to say that a square also can be considered as a rhombus. You know that every square is a rhombus. Yes or no? So another way of verifying it is just consider this rhombus to be a square. Now you may argue that where is it given this is a square? It is not given, but every square is a rhombus. Every rectangle is a parallelogram. Every square is a parallelogram. The converse may not be true. Every square may not be a rhombus, but every rhombus may not be a square, but every square is a rhombus. So what we will do is, to keep it simple, see, like what we have done in case of trigonometry and algebra. When no conditions are given, you can always substitute random values to verify which is correct. So here also, there is no condition that it is, that the angles are not same. We can consider that the angles can be same. What angles? Angle A, B, C, D can be same. And then it becomes a square. So if we consider A, B, C, D to be a square, what happens? This is like A, B, C, D. Is it not a rhombus? It is a rhombus. All the four sides are equal. Yes or no? A square is a rhombus where all the interior angles are equal. If you go by the video, you would know this. He says AB is produced to F. So AB is produced to F. And BA is produced to E. BA is produced to E. Such that AB is equal to BF equals to AE. Now we have to find out relationship between ED and CF. ED and CF. So draw this CF. I mean, try to connect CF and extend this, right? And try to connect ED and extend this. Right? This would be meeting at 90 degrees. The angle at the point of intersection would be 90 degrees. Yes or no? So we can say ED is perpendicular to CF. Definitely not parallel. Is ED parallel to CF? No. Now ED greater than CF, it is not. That will not arrive at all because it is a symmetrical figure, right? So both of them have to be equal, right? ED will be equal to CF. But when you extend them, you will find that they will intersect and make an angle of 90 degrees. You're getting it? So that's your answer. Now you may ask me, how do you know that this is 90? It's simple. You know that this angle C is 90, this angle D, interior angle is 90, right? Now, this also is 90, and this also is 90, right? The point is, all the four sides of the squares are equal, right? So if you observe triangle BCF, this will be an isosceles right angle triangle. This will be an isosceles right angle triangle. So 90 degrees, these two angles will be 45 degrees each. If this is 45, this also will be 45. Let's say this point of intersection is P. So in triangle DCP, angle C will be 45. Similarly, angle D will also be 45. Why? See, these two sides are equal. DA is equal to CA. And in right angle, this is 45. These two angles are 45. This is 45. This angle will be 45. So 45 and 45. So definitely at the point of intersection, the angle has to be 90. Right? So option 2 would be the correct answer.